back here on Maurice's Vet. Here's our thermostat. This is a balanced, high flow, high performance, 160 degree stat. Mr. Gasket makes these. A lot of other vendors make them too. Most parts stores stock these in 160 and 180. If you have an EFI car, I would suggest getting the 180. So it will go into closed loop. But these are much more precise, far better. We've actually used these in race cars when we're racing somewhere where it's really cold. So anyway, this guy goes in there. Bam. Mucho better. Now that we're no longer plumbing a house, I can put our proper plugs in, and then I can fix the overflow and do our vacuum caps and fill this baby with coolant properly, and then we can fire her up and see what we got. So I've gotten our expansion tank drilled and tapped, well, the fitting anyway, and I'm over here getting ready to hook it all up, and I noticed random AC line that someone was too lazy to unscrew. Like, really? It's got the pressure switch and everything in it. It's one bolt. So one of the things you need to do, especially on a car like this, where the radiator hose runs above the filler neck, you absolutely need to lift up the corner of the car the filler neck's on, because this was full before I raised it. Now it's, you can see it's 3-4 rows down, maybe more, maybe 5. And that's all because volume is going into our hose there. And of course, when we fire the car up, it's going to suck it down as well. So we need to run it, let it get up to temp, let it burp, fill it up, and cap it. So I got to raise it up just a little more. And then, of course, I can squeeze and push down that hose too while we're running, because it is a Vet, so it's a pretty solid car laterally across the front and rear. So, all right, so we're up and running. We wait for her to get up to temp, just so she can burp. She's gonna burp a little bit. And then once it's burped, radiator's still cold. As soon as that opens up, our gauge is right about 155, 160, so it's going to be any second here. Charging good at 14 volts. We're idling nice. Gotta let her burp. Waiting for the radiator to get warm. And we'll top it off and cap it. Starting to warm up now. You can feel it. Notice there's not much flow over there on the filler. Just gonna let her fill. Here we go. It's gonna burp right now. Ah, that's way better on the gauge. Look at that. draw from the expansion. I filled up and capped. I'm gonna set her down flat now. Let her idle about, give her 20 minutes. And we'll see how she does. And then we'll go for a little spin. And that's how she idles with a correct, proper 160-degree thermostat. She's been sitting here quite a while now. Mucho better.